What's up guys, it's Sava from SOS Kitchen, and today we're making peach sheet pan jam. I adjusted this recipe from one that I found by Erin McDowell for sheet pan jam, and I think made it just a little bit better. I love this recipe because of how incredibly easy it is and how it takes not so great fruit and turns it into something amazing. This recipe ends up being something between jam and preserves and goes equally as well on a piece of toast as it would on biscuits or even on top of ice cream. As always, I'll leave the recipe in the description box below, but let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need are some peaches. You don't need to peel them, but take out the pits and then dice them into 1/2-inch cubes. Try a piece to see how sweet they are and so that you know what you're working with. I got these beautiful peaches from the fruit stand across the street from me, and I was so excited to use them until I actually tried them. I realized that some of them were bruised, they were kind of mealy, they weren't super sweet, and I was not excited with how this jam was about to turn out. I was like, I should have gotten better peaches, this is not gonna turn out as great as it should be, but man, was I wrong. Add the peaches onto a sheet pan, hence the name sheet pan jam, or into a large oven-proof pan. I like this one because the high sides make it easier for me to mix everything without spilling. Add in some sugar, anywhere from 1/3 of a cup if your peaches are really sweet, to 3/4 of a cup if they're not. I used 1/2 a cup for these ones. Squeeze in the juice of a lemon, and then sprinkle in some cinnamon. Add in some cornstarch, then pour in a healthy splash of amaretto. Amaretto is an almond liqueur. I've used it on this channel before in my amaretto cake recipe, which if you have not tried it yet, you should. But if you don't want to use amaretto, don't use it and just substitute it with 1/4 cup of water and a splash of almond or vanilla extract. Use your hands or a spoon and mix everything together until you can't see any dry cornstarch. Even it out and then place it in a preheated oven for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, take the pan out of the oven. Give it a mix and then put it back in for another 15 to 20 minutes or until the fruit is really nice and soft and your house smells like heaven. You'll know you're ready to go when you can see that the juice from the peaches has thickened and started to caramelize around the edges of the pan. At that point, you can take a potato masher, fork, or pastry cutter and start mashing up the peaches to your liking. I left it a little chunky so that I get bites of peach, but go as smooth as you'd like. I ended up putting my jam in a couple glass jars. I put one in the fridge, a couple in the freezer, and it will last in your fridge for about a month. In the freezer, it will last even longer. This recipe, I think, would be great to give as a gift around the holidays, or if you have a friend that you want to spoil just a little bit. As I said earlier, this stuff is really incredible. It's way easier to make than regular jam, and I just love that you can make it with, not so great fruit. Try it out today and let me know what you think. Thanks for cooking with me again. Bye.